So let's go with this review about Hipdeck. Hipdeck is a digital signage platform that will help you to stream to different screens your content. Now it's currently on a lifetime deal, and the features are interesting. The limits have been improved lately and they are good. As you can see, basically you can set up a screen, add the integration, embeds, videos, content, and then you can stream externally to your clients' screens. So for example, if you got a pub, you got a shop, you got some clients who have access to internet, and they are using something like a standard TV, web TV, a Chromecast, Android app, web browser, and Fire TV app. Any of those are supported at the moment, so you just really need an internet connection. Now, said that, you can schedule, for example, your content. Let's say on Wednesday you got a special promotion running in. They will be obviously planned, so you don't have a day to manage those. You can just prepare your content, create various playlists, and they will be streamed based on your schedules. You got different collaboration options and workspaces to manage efficiently all the platform. But is it working? Is it bug free? Well, this is my honest review. I won't put any affiliate link on it. It will be brutal. So if I spot a bug, it will be here, and you will see that. So I'm here in their free plan, which offer a single screen, and it's a good thing because people can test it. As you can see here, there is a getting started guide. I've already managed to get it right. So the menu to the left, it's very basic but efficient. You got the screen, playlist, schedules, and media library where you can manage all your assets. So let's start with the playlist. Playlist is where we can create our content. I've created a testing one. Layout is landscape. As you can see, we can edit, delete, or duplicate it. I will edit it now, so you can see. Now, to the right, we got the various elements as a layer. I've added an image, for example, in this first slide, but I can add different elements. As you can see, we got images, video, text, YouTube embeds, weather, shape, clock, and other elements. Now, I tried to display a PDF document on my second slide, on my third slide, which I will set now. So the first one is an image, as you can see. When we click on the image, there is a little delay, and I tested it with a lot of applications opened in the Windows, like 3 or 4, not many to be honest, and it was a little glitchy. We can move it, we can rotate it, we can slightly tune in. There are not many options, there is no animation yet, and we can add corner radius. So let's say we want to make them rounded. As you can see, the content will have rounded edge. Now we can also make it full screen, so we just click here and we will fill all the screen. That's okay. If we got multiple elements, we can stack them, and we can even change the settings of the background slide. For example, if we click here, as you can see, I've selected white. Now it's all good about that, nothing bad to say about it, but we are here in the first slide, and I decided to add something more. So let's say I want to add some text, and when we add two elements, it's just glitching, it's slow, it's not responding, and this is the first bug I noticed. When the second layer loads, it runs a little smoother, but it looks like it's like locking or freezing the screen, and trust me, if you got more elements, it will be worse and even worse. So when it's about text, we can modify the text, we can change the color, the weight, all the basic stuff, you know, really nothing major. Again, no animation, which I would love, honestly. I mean, if I got to stream something which I prepared, let's say in Canva, that's totally fine. But if I haven't, obviously I would love more flexibility into this area. At least that's my idea. So this is another slide I selected. This is a simple YouTube embeds. There is no audio, so I can't see the audio. When we click on the element and double click it, we got all the various settings, and the video reloads. I think it's okay, but there should be an option to stop that. because it's loading again over and over, and when we plan it, it's okay to get just one but not many, reviews like this, you have a replay. Sorry, I've added also to the bottom a little overlay with a website, totally cool. I've added some opacity and it's loading okay. Again, if we add more content elements, this will slow down and clog your browser, so they have absolutely to optimize that. So let's add one more slide. And for this third slide, I was interested to add a PDF element, so I clicked here. When I click on the upload, for example here, is still loading, and it's really slow. So I've added a simple file which I uploaded previously. When you click here, you can see it says select image. I would replace this with select file, because there is a difference between a file, image, and a PDF. So when I select this and I insert, it's trying to load, but the parser is failing, as you can see, so we can't make this work. I don't know if there is any particular settings you have to get in PDF, but to me it's not working. And those are the three main areas of files I tested. I haven't gone through all of them, but they should, and everyone should test all of them. Those are the seconds we need for the slide. So if we want this to last 10 seconds, this 5, it's good. We can drag and drop those, duplicate, but we can't pause them. I think it will be good to be able to pause them, because let's say I don't want to totally delete it, but just, take a break for this slide, for example. It could be useful. Once we are done, we just hit publish, and this will be updated. So we go back to the playlist. As you can see here, it's updating as well the preview images. The schedule is the other interesting feature. Let's move quickly to this. So test schedule, and I will just put in the main groups. So I've created this schedule. Let's say I want this on Friday at 4 a.m. I'll just double click it here, and this will air this. And then there is no drag and drop. So if we want to move this, for example, in another area, we just need to just change the details here, and they will change. We can add this little color option, which is fine to identify the thing. We don't have a full range of color picking stuff. I encourage them to add a color picker. Shouldn't be a big deal, but yeah, something interesting to got this. And we got also a fallback playlist, just in case. What I would love to is a placeholder image and the option in the screen to make sure we can pause the screen. Let's say here we got this screen going on. So once we connect the screen, and I will show you what I did here, I connected this. So this will keep on running, and it's totally okay. But let's say we want to stop this from running and just get a fallback image. Well, we can't. We got here the status, but I don't see any pause option. So we can check the status. It's connected, it's playing, but how about pausing it? So that's one important thing, in my opinion. This is the asset manager. We can create folder. We can also make it more organized. So I created this, which is a test one, let's say, folder. Once we create it, as you can see, it's okay. We can try to drag and drop the elements. And it's not working in my case, but we can, instead of deleting it, just click here. Right click is not working, so it's just a move, and we click here. As you can see, it's pretty clear and simple to make them work. So when we hit this with a double click, we can see what's inside. And when we click in our playlist, nothing changed, should be everything in place. I'll double check and verify. And there we go. So this is the platform. As I said, there is a glitchy UI, so the user experience is not the best, honestly, but I hope they will fix it and improve it. The streaming was good in my test, so no major things into that. If you're after this sort of signage app, you can build a business around it, and the lifetime deal is indeed interesting. But I encourage them to fix these bugs because I'm not, super happy with them, and I think this could be frustrating, especially if you have to manage and work with a lot of playlists. So that's everything for now. Thanks for watching the video. The video has no affiliate, as I said, so it's totally 100% based on real testing. Thank you. Bye bye.